Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about the pop-up form. So first of all, when you're creating a pop-up form, the thing that you can look at is when will the pop-up form appear on your website. When somebody lands on your website, will it appear after 10 seconds, 20 seconds? When will it appear? So there's a method for that. If you're using Google Analytics, first go to the report section and then go to the engagement and then go to landing page. After that, here you can see average engagement time per session. So when you see the total average engagement time per session, it is for this particular brand, it is 53 seconds. So what would happen is when we, so on average, a customer comes in and stays on the site for 53 seconds and then they leave. So we have to uh, make the pop-up form appear a little bit before that. So for this brand, we have done like the time is 30 seconds. So uh, whenever a customer or subscriber or a prospect just comes to the site, after 30 seconds the pop-up form will appear because average is 53 seconds, sorry. So this is how you can determine the best time for the pop-up form. One thing is that the offer, which offer is on the pop-up form. So one of the most basic one is 10% off, of 15% off, the discount one that almost every brand has. And if you don't want to do the discounts on the pop-up form, that then what you can do is do like have a contest or giveaway. Say that, okay, if you subscribe to our email newsletter, then you will be entered into a contest or giveaway, and you will receive this product. And or it could simply be, if you don't want to give anything, you can just say, okay, join the community or something around that. Or you can, if you have like some sort of a supply or something related to subscription based product, then you can say, this is also like a giveaway, that if you subscribe to our email newsletter, then we will choose one person, uh, I don't know, for one person for a month, or one person uh, every month, where we just give free supply to them. So it could be like that as well. And the other thing is that you should collect zero party data from the pop-up forms. I will show you a pop-up form and how we collect a pop-up form, like zero party data from it. It could be multiple things that you want to collect depending on your brand. One of the most basic is that if you're selling multiple products, you can just ask which product are the customers most interested in, just generally. And you can have this setting in the pop-up form that don't show this page uh, on the links that contain checkout and card, and thank you. So this was it. I will add this document in the description of the video. We have already seen the analytics, and now here you can see the pop-up forms. So what we have done is we have like two pop-up forms per device. One is for sign up PC. This opens up after a few seconds, and then the other is exit intent. So this is the same one for mobile as well. For mobile, first is sign up form, which comes after a few seconds. If you were to look at the settings of pop-up in Klaviyo, you can just see, let's go into the sign up mobile, and we have to edit the form. Style section is where you just style the form. So we'll go into the targeting and behavior, and here you can select which after which time delay the pop-up form will appear, because this is for a different brand. This is not for the brand that I just showed you. I will show you that brand as well. But for this brand, we have two simultaneously activated triggers. One is that they have to the time delay is 2 seconds, and they have to scroll at least 20% of the website, and then only display if all the conditions are met. And if a visitor closes the form, the pop-up will 10 days. So these are trigger and behavior, and here we are collecting like zero party data. We have two questions here. This is like a checklist. Here we have the properties, and if you go into, and how would this work? It's just basically, sorry, when you go to ad blocks, you have to either into multi checkbox or drop down. Here you can just say okay, drop down, and then you have to choose the label, and and another one choose the property. So we'll just have to add the drop down here. And if we go into Omnisend and see how it looks here actually, so here the first is the audience management. Here you just tag the this particular form, or if somebody subscribe here, the tag will be added to that customer. Scheduling is simple. Do you want this to have a start and end date? We of course don't want that. We want this pop-up form to be always active. The display second, this is the one brand that I was talking about. We have like 30 seconds on the time delay. Time delay is 30 seconds. Display targeting is basically don't show to existing contacts and does not appear on URL. Checkout contains text checkout, thank, cart. So these are the settings. And visibility on devices, this appears on all devices. Frequency show after 10 days if somebody has interacted with the phone. And now when it comes to zero party data, here we, because this is a gift brand, we are asking them who do you usually buy gifts for, so we can target based on that. And what occasions do you shop at most, because of course we are sending like twice email twice a week, but we have to know like which occasions do people usually buy, and so we can have like a personalized emails for them. So this is like the options are birthdays, thank you gifts, just because as in we whenever we get a chance, it doesn't have to be occasion, self-care rates, um, and special celebrations, get well soon, now those. And who do you usually buy gifts for? This basically means friends, family, partner, work colleagues, everything. So this is how the pop-up form looks. And yeah, that's